from now. We have seen some Yorubas and the Hausas, they have been jubilating on Twitter and everywhere, saying that the arrest of Simon Ekpa means the end of Biafra agitation. Do you agree with that statement, or why do you think that they are jubilating?
They are jubilating because they don't want to lose Igbos. They are jubilating because of useless hypocrisy they have found themselves in for many years. Because if you don't love somebody, if he says he will go, you will be very happy. You will be celebrating his exit or exodus from your enclavement. But these people, you don't love them, you don't want them to go. Are you mad? The only madman go, they do that kind of thing. You are celebrating because Biafra is not going, but you don't give them chance. You are all midgets. You are all midgets. You are all sycophants. If you don't want me, leave me to go. If you want me to stay, you allow me have access to what you have access. If you allow me to stay, you won't make me the last class. We'll become among the first class to do our things. So all those midgets are haters. The midgets are haters. They have passion to hate Igbo, yet they don't want Igbo to stay. See, let me tell you, they are haters. They embrace Igbo with hostilities, and it is now playing on them. See, let me tell you, Igbo man is going. For your information, Biafra has come to go. Biafra has come to be forever. And that thing they don't want to happen is the unknown. I don't think that the arrest has come. The arrest of Simon Ekpa is not an arrest. It's an invitation to be questioned by Finland government. And they are not bringing Simon Ekpa into this country because Finland and Nigeria does not have extradition pact or treaty. Are you listening to me? Simon Ekpa denounced his citizenship since 7 years ago. So it can never come to happen. Finland is the most developed countries of Europe. They are from Scandinavia. So I don't see the reason why Finland will extradite Ekpa to come to the zoo, Federal Republic of Zoo, to butcher Simon Ekpa. It is not possible. Those Yoruba celebrating, those Hausa celebrating, those Igbo celebrating, they are nothing but midgets. So they lack knowledge.
So now, do you think that his invitation and with the way Kanu is invitation, do you think that will stop Biafra agitation? That's the question.
That will fire up the flame of Biafra emancipation. Biafra agitation is the talk of town now. The whole media giant houses, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, Fox, Google, Yahoo, YouTube, everybody is talking about Simon Ekpa and Biafra now. And the fame, the popularity of Biafra is ballooning up to the sky. Ever before, they are making Simon Ekpa to be more popular than ever. They are making Biafra to be more celebrated than ever. Okay, it is a stepping stone, a climbing ladder for Biafra to what? Wow! Explode into what? Actually, emancipation that the enemies of Biafra has never ever dreamt about.
What do you think about the Ohanes Indigo? There are celebrations that Ohanes Indigo are celebrating that Simon Ekpa has been arrested. What do you have to say concerning Ohanes Indigo and the southeastern government?
Those are ignorance. Those are ignorant. They are very, very ignorant. Those are ignoramus that are celebrating as a result of ignominy, lack of knowledge, atheism. They don't know what it stands for. A military man to be agitating for his, nation in faraway land of Scandinavia. They don't know the meaning of ideology that started 54, 55, 56, 57 years ago. Biafra was born 57 years ago by Chukwuemeka Odumegwu. He declared Biafra to be, and Biafra existed as a country then, having all functionaries, logistics, judiciary, Department of Science and Technology, headed by Roy Umenyi, Department of Logistics, headed by blessed memory, late Chunuva Achebe, the great literary giant. Yes. He headed the logistics of Biafra. So, my brother, no, Biafra has come to stay. It can't stop the fire of Biafra. Rather, it is shooting the popularity up more to the bright blue skies. Yes. The whole world, Americans, Europe, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, Oceania, Africa, they are celebrating Biafra. They are celebrating Mr. Simon Njoko, Ekpa Njoko's popularity, his resilience, his assiduity, his industriousness is being marketed now by most of the giant media all over the world. Simon Ekpa is not incarcerated. He is not arrested. They are grilling him over the fundraising. He started raising fund for declaration of Biafra, and that money he raised, British, Finland, to Britain, Finnish government want to know what that money is for. It's not funding any terrorist group anywhere in the world. It's funding Biafra agitation. Biafra agitation, Finland known about Biafra agitation more than you and I. Finland fought along by supplying food materials and other, important relief to help what you called Biafran's children in 1967. Finland knows about Biafra. Finland agitated for separation from the former USSR, Union Socialist of Soviet Republic, for how many years? And they got their independence in 1956. So Finland was once like Biafra. So Biafra has gone, and those hostile Hausa Fulani that are jubilating and those hostile Igbos that are jubilating, they have lost out. They can never point. How many Yoruba did he appoint? Was it not Fulani? Did anybody talk? We were just gazing at ourselves. We are just glancing on the front page of newspaper every day that Buhari had actually come out with over 96 appointments for the north. They are largely Fulanis, people from Fulani extraction. That's why sometimes ago BJ raised the alarm that Buhari has succeeded on what? Fulanizing Nigeria. What are we saying? Everybody there. Okay, now how many Yoruba was given the appointment that made the Hausas bending their neck, talking and shouting nonsense? See, it is the Britain that structured Nigeria that way to favor North.
Do you agree with Bonaboy that Nigeria is like a British company?
Yeah. Bonaboy said it. That's 100% correct, because Mama Achale, when Mama Achale was alive, Mama Achale manages here. Nothing concerned Philip, her husband, though. It was Mama Achale that was managing here.
Was the queen?
The queen, yes, Mama Charles. That's Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
Then the Prime Minister of England is the what? Production manager. CEO is British, totally. Then the Prime Minister of Britain is the production manager. Because if anything want to go well, they must make sure that they ask Mama Achale to go and see. If anything want to go well, British is the one that has been disorganizing this country right from onset, and they are the one that laid that dilapidated foundation under this kind of podium or platform that is not strong politically and otherwise. I don't know what you understand.
Yes. So lastly, I'm letting you go. We're looking at the fact that 1999 constitution seems to be the problem of Nigeria. But then, what do you think? Should we go to restructuring through federalism? Or what the man is saying that it's time to renegotiate. What do you want to see at the negotiation table?
Renegotiation meaning editing Nigerian constitution. Renegotiation meaning
sit down and
reduce, yes, and write the constitution to favor everybody. Then renegotiation meaning editing that constitution in such a way that it will favor every Nigeria.
Yes.
Reducing the costs of governance in Nigeria.
Yes.
And clipping the wing of the executive, which has, made it look like God over us.
Yes.
A Nigerian president is the most powerful president in the world. That is monkey idea. Yes. Because it is not so on the theory of presidential system of government. It's a theory. If you know we are under federal structure, why are we behaving as if we are under monarchy? Because the only person I know that have rights over death and life is a king, a monarch.
Yes.
Because they said the king has what?
divine right, divine from God.
Yes.
And by